Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Soulful Chewbacca, back at the Church of Chewbacca, and we're going to go over the top right upper quadrant of this Extreme Conquest map, which means we're going to conquer the Cleveland Indians, the Toronto Blue Jays, the Tampa Bay Rays, the New York Yankees, and the Boston Red Sox. So for this, the Blue Jays and Indians are turn 2 stronghold teams. The Rays and the Yankees are turn 3 stronghold teams, and Boston is a turn 5 stronghold team. So I'm going to give you guys the path to get this done. You're only going to have to play the games on All-Star difficulty. You're going to knock these games out. We're going to go over them step by step. Before I get into going through how to knock out this upper right quadrant here, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading more videos, as well as comment down below what you guys think about the first 3 parts of this 4-part series, as well as the Extreme Conquest overall, and maybe even the Extreme program. Let me know how you guys are working through it. If you guys enjoy it, you guys don't enjoy it. I do think that the rewards are pretty good, as I mentioned in my Extreme program review, especially that Nate Pearson. I think he could be an ace on almost anybody's team. Now that we've kind of gone over what we're going to do, let's get into it. We're going to start off here. We have 7 fans. We're going to work our way towards the Cleveland Indians to start. We're going to get to the Cleveland Indians here. We're going to play them on All-Star. There's 4 to 7 fans. Like I mentioned in part 3 of this 4-part series, is make sure this first game, you have to play it on All-Star in the first turn. Knock it out. If for whatever reason you don't beat the Indians on All-Star here, it's not the end of the world. Just reset the map and play this game over again. This is one of those good warm-ups if you haven't played for the day at all yet, to get in there playing All-Star right away. But you guys knock it out. I'm going to go beat them, and then we'll be right back to keep going over this Extreme Conquest map. We just conquered the Cleveland Indians, so we're still on turn 1 here. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here, go to the Toronto Blue Jays, and we're not going to play them because if we play them, we got to play them on Hall of Fame. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip the rest of the attack phase. We're going to go to the steal fans phase, and we're going to steal fans from the Tampa Bay Rays. Because what's going to happen is we have 3 fans here. We're going to steal 3 fans from the Tampa Bay Rays, and I think we're going to get 2 fans based on the 5 hexagons we have. I think that's how that works. Either way, we're going to be able to reinforce up to 8 fans, I believe. And then we'll be able to play the Blue Jays on All-Star. The Rays will be knocked down, and we'll be able to claim the Rays on turn 2 as well on All-Star, is how it should work, I believe. If not, we can always get the Rays on turn 3 as well as the Yankees. We'll see how the fans play out. But we're going to go in here, we're going to steal fans against the Tampa Bay Rays, because like I said, we want to knock them down to only having 4 fans on their stronghold. That way we can play them on All-Star here in a second. So we just managed to steal some fans from the Tampa Bay Rays here. Now we're in the reinforce phase. We're going to reinforce right here at this hexagon. We don't have any other things to move fans to, so we're going to skip to the attack phase. In the attack phase, we're going to go right after the Blue Jays here. And by going after the Blue Jays, we're going to have to play them on All-Star here. We're 6 to 8 million fans. So it looks like we only got 4 fans whenever we were reinforcing there. So let's beat the Blue Jays on All-Star. We're still on turn 2 here, so we can have more than enough time to get over to where we need to get to. So let's conquer the Blue Jays stronghold on All-Star, and then we'll be right back. We just got done conquering the Toronto Blue Jays. We're still on turn 2 here. The Rays and the Yankees are turn 3 teams. So we're going to go here towards the Rays. And it looks like they're going to fan out here. And what we're going to do is to secure this right here. We want to play this hexagon. We could simulate and get it over here and we'll be more than fine. But let's play this one right here. Let's play it on All-Star. That'll leave us with 3 fans. And we might be able to still play the Rays on All-Star here on this turn. Still, we'll find out. But we're going to go in and we're going to play this hexagon right here. Play it on All-Star. You can play it on Veteran or Rookie as well. But I'm going to play it on All-Star. I'm going to knock this out. We'll be right back. So we just played that hexagon against the Tampa Bay Rays. What we're going to do here, and this is going to be a little bit different than what we did in the left quadrant. You could actually use this on the upper left quadrant if you wanted to. Because obviously I'm doing this playing more games way. The last time I did it, maybe a little bit faster way, a little bit better player. This time on the other quadrants, since they kind of mirror each other a little bit, we're going to go in here, right here. We're going to play Tampa Bay, conquer their stronghold on All-Star, right? So when we're conquering this stronghold, allow us to pop off, and possibly, if we beat the Tampa Bay Rays right away, we could possibly take an extra hexagon or 2 which could help us out when reinforcing, going towards the Yankees to make sure we get them in turn 3 and make it a little bit easier for us. So let's get in here. We're going to beat the Tampa Bay Rays on All-Star, and then we'll be right back. We just conquered the Tampa Bay Rays here, and we're going to go and attack some open hexagons here, and it's going to put us to the steal fan phase, and we're going to beat the steal fan phase here, and we're going to want to steal fans from the New York Yankees. The reason I say we want to steal fans from the New York Yankees here and not the Boston Red Sox, because typically we want to go a little bit further on the map. We want to steal from the New York Yankees to make sure we can play this on All-Star here. If we steal from the Boston Red Sox, they're a turn 5 team. We're only on turn 2 here. We'll be on turn 3 once we get through the steal fan phase. So it's just a better bet to steal from the Yankees because you'll for sure be able to play them on All-Star difficulty, as well as we might be able to just simulate whatever it is to get to the Yankees, especially if we stole in the fans to save us some time here. Because we did these 3 strongholds by turn 2 right here, when these are turn 2 strongholds, these 2 right here, and then the one down here is a stronghold 3. When we got them knocked out all by turn 2 and in the position that we're in, it allows us a little bit of leeway. So what we're going to do is we're going to steal fans against the New York Yankees here. And then once we steal these fans, we'll be right back to explain the rest of the Extreme Conquest map, the upper right quadrant. So we've stolen fans from the New York Yankees. We got 6 fans to reinforce right here on this hexagon. We're going to reinforce them, go to 7 fans. And then what we're going to do right here is, then what we're going to do is skip the move fans phase, go to the skip to attack phase here. Then we're going to go and attack this. So here's the thing. If you guys want to gamble, you can simulate this and hope that you still have 4 fans. However, I recommend playing it. So you're going to play these 2 to 6 fans on veteran if you want. I'm going to play it on All-Star. Pop in here, play it real quick, knock this out, then we'll be right next to the Yankees stronghold, ready to take them out. After taking over the hexagon, we're right next to the Yankees stronghold. We're going to go in here right now. We're going to play the Yankees on All-Star, knock this one out, and then we'll continue to get to the back end of this upper right quadrant against the Boston Red Sox. Let's knock this one out, guys, on All-Star. So we just conquered the Yankee stronghold here. Now we're going to move over towards the Boston stronghold. We're still in the attack phase. So we're just going to take this hexagon right here. Looks like we get 5 bonus of habit packs, because still whatever the computer's doing. We're going to slide right into this territory. And we're actually not going to go in on Boston because we got to play them on Hall of Fame. But instead, we're going to skip to the steal fans phase. We're not going to steal fans here. We don't have to. We're going to be able to get high enough. We're going to get at least 4 fans or forced here where we can just play Boston. So if you want to skip this steal fans phase here to save some time, we're just going to skip the reinforce. We get 5 fans out of this. That's going to put us at an 8 to 9 deficit, but it's going to let us, we don't have to move any fans here. We're going to skip back to attack phase. It's going to let us play it on All-Star. We're going to get 1 shot at All-Star. Now, the big thing about this is Boston is a 5-turn team. So all you got to do right here is pop in, boom, attack the Boston Red Sox right here, win this game on All-Star, and we'll be done with the upper right quadrant. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the Boston Red Sox on All-Star, knock this game out, and we're going to be done with it. We're going to come back, do a quick recap of how I think you should go about getting this done when it comes to lineups, pitchers, and whatnot. Pop in here, guys. Let's all knock out this game. Get this upper right quadrant knocked out of the way. Good luck. This should be your last game for this one. Knock it out on All-Star. So we finished the upper right quadrant in 4 turns. We could have 5 turns to finish it, but we finished it in 4. This is the path you guys need to take to get this done. You want to just conquer these 5 strongholds. It's not too hard. I played every single game on All-Star. It takes about 9 to 10 games. My recommendation is use Lucas Giolito. I used him pretty much this whole time. In the first lower left quadrant when I was doing part 1, I used Alec Mills some and a little bit in part 2. But afterwards, I realized Giolito is the go-to guy. Throw his fastball in and high and away and low, and then throw his slider low and away or low and in. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you throw his slider in the bottom left corner. Throw in the changeup every once in a while. Mix it up. He'll be fine. And then bring in your 2 best relievers, preferably a lefty and a righty if you have them. And just use the same pitching staff. Get used to how their pitches work and what guys don't really hit. make sure you use players in your lineup that are your best players. You want to stack your lineup. Don't worry about getting innings for the Conquest Extreme, because once you've knocked out all 4 parts and finish getting all the strongholds, as you will see from the goals, we have knocked out every single stronghold goal here. The only things we got left is steal fans, conquer 100 territories, acquire 125 fans, conquer all strongholds, and conquer all territories. So with the 4-part series that I gave to you guys, and this is the 4th part of that, we'll get all the strongholds knocked out of the way. And now you can just play this at your leisure. Make sure that you steal another 10 fans, because obviously if you're doing them parts 1 through 4, you're going to end up here with the 6 steal fans. Just make sure you steal 10 more fans at some point in time while conquering the map, and just play this at your own pace now. You guys have done enough Conquest to know that then you can just play the rest of it on Rookie if you want. You've done all the hard things. Just enjoy the little bit of the grind that it is. You're going to have to obviously replay some of these strongholds and, like I said, steal some more fans, but not too big of a deal. Just knock out the map from here on out. Then you get those 33 program points towards the Yelich, Pearson, and Lou Gehrig. I hope that the tutorials have helped you out, all 4 of them. I will be coming out, like I said, with a video that combines all 4 of them. That way you can just watch that video if you want to reference one singular video that you can like bookmark or whatever. But I will obviously have all 4 parts. And I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I hope they really helped you guys out. And I really hope that you guys succeed in completing this Extreme Conquest. Don't forget to comment, like, and share on this video, as well as share the channel with any of your friends that do play MLB The Show 20. I appreciate all the support. Let's continue to grow this YouTube channel and community together. You guys have a great day and be safe.